Connection between music and food for me was as organic as pretty much my band. Like I never really planned to cook and sing. I've always had a dream of being a musician all my life. I never really thought it was possible. And then I became famous and everybody knew my song. And then all of a sudden everybody knew my band and we were touring around the world. And next thing I knew, I had this dream that I had as a kid become a reality. And then 2 years kind of into that story, I felt the need to create something that would make me kind of bring me back down to ground, and just allow me to just not think about music and anything else. And that's when I started to cook a bit more at home and make it more like of an habitual thing. And I started cooking every Monday, and I still cook every Monday today. It's my day off, so I cook. And then I think the privilege, and every time that I do something like this, I think what I note is that what a blessing it is to have people that support what you do and like what you do, because it is honestly only because of my followers on social media that I have done 2 cooking shows, and now that I cook at Good Food and Wine Show, and then I'm doing my own cookbook, because all this stuff is like random, man. I pride myself in being somebody that's in the food business that would be relatable, would be somebody that you can look at and say, hey man, I can do that. If Jay can do it, I can do it. And that's what it's about, because food is actually quite simple. I'm blown away by like how much food has become such a trend. I think it's amazing. I think if you pick up any magazine nowadays, there is always something that a food segment in it. So looking at Good Food and Wine, I did Good Food and Wine last year in Durban, and it was a lot of good fun. I must say that, to be honest, I didn't expect this. I expected Good Food and Wine from last year, and I think that the leap that the guys have taken from last year to this year has been extensive. I mean, this looks so much better. It looks so much more organized. Not that last year wasn't organized at all, but it just, they've taken it to another level. So whoever's behind that, congrats to that. And I think that it's important to have platforms that promote different industries. So whether it's an award ceremony for music, or whether it's a moment where you get to celebrate food and different people and their different talents, I think it's always important.